I'm making my morning matcha. Today I have all that paperwork to get done, and then in the evening I have a meeting with a doula. I'm really excited about it. We're going to check out a park to possibly have our baby shower because Adrian's family is huge, and then we invited so many friends that nobody will fit in the house. So we're gonna possibly do it in a park. We need to check out the park, and then we're also in the process of remodeling the bathroom. So we need to go to Home Depot after the doula appointment to check out some tile options, and then also we want to paint the bathroom while we're at it, looking at paint swatches and all of that. I'm really excited about it. I feel like everything is changing so quickly. The baby's gonna be here so soon. It's kind of freaky, like when I think about how fast this pregnancy's going. It's pretty chill, like it's like chill day, but yesterday I had my blood drawn and it was like the best experience ever. It wasn't that bad. The gym was good this morning. I walked a mile and I did a little bit of arms, gentle stretching. I don't want to overdo it because I haven't been to the gym in like a week. Ooh, I have a good feeling about the matcha today. Yep. I forgot to show you guys that I got the baby some purple tulips to celebrate 25 weeks pregnant. Look, they're starting to open up. They just look so beautiful. Like, ugh. I've mentioned this before, but I feel such a connection to purple tulips out of nowhere. Tulips have never even been like one of my top flowers. They're literally my favorite right now through this pregnancy. These are gorgeous. And Trader Joe's sells them like so many different colored tulips, but perfect little bunch of 20. Time to make lunch. I'm hungry. I've been like ravenous since becoming pregnant when it comes to food. Like I eat a lot more, obviously. Nobody told me I was gonna eat this much. And it's weird because like even when I work out, like my goal isn't to lose the weight because the weight is there's a purpose. So I'm just trying to move and stay healthy, and this weight is just sticking to my bones. And it's not even like, the thing is that like, I don't know exactly where it is because I know that you gain weight in like blood volume, amniotic fluid, obviously the baby, energy storage, which is fat, all of it. And like, it's just weird. It's just so weird to me. I mean, I think I've talked about this before, but like, it was always so hard for me to put on weight pre-pregnancy. And now it just is so easy. Today we're gonna have branzino for lunch. I have rice from yesterday, so I'm gonna have that. And then we had bought spinach to make pasta, to throw in our pasta, but we didn't use it and I don't want it to go bad. So I think what I'm just gonna do is saute the spinach in the garlic and whatever that I used to cook the fish, because it'll just take a second, and then throw that on top of the fish. Like, that's gotta taste good. And then I think we also have parsley, so I'll garnish with some parsley. And that'll be the lunch for today. I used the last shallot last night, which totally blows because like, I would have loved to eat my fish with a shallot. This is like my easy, if you guys are like looking for a really easy meal, just go to Trader Joe's and get some branzino fish, the frozen one, and you just gotta cook it. You just let it thaw out and then fry it with some garlic, shallot, salt, pepper, like whatever you want to add to it. We are in the process of trying to figure out what to do with the windows because in a perfect world, you know, I'd get shutters, but shutters are expensive. And so I'm thinking zebra shades because I really like how they look. I went to a coffee shop and they had zebra shades and I really liked it. And it just makes more sense for like everything, cleaning, privacy, like all of it. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do zebra shades instead of getting regular blinds and then curtains, because the blinds are such a hassle to clean, and I'm really trying to like make my life easier once this baby gets here, not harder. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And then choosing the color has been its whole thing too, because with the color of the walls, this bold terracotta, I find that like the color that I really like is a dark brown. Like it just looks so sexy next to like the rich terracotta. But I know that the brown will also close in the living room. So I'm thinking more of like this kind of color, like a bamboo color, instead of white, because I really don't like white. And you can kind of tell like looking at this that these curtains are, they're like a bone. The contrast is way too much. And also these are curtains, there's no blinds behind it, so you're really just getting a super bright version. But I don't like the contrast of like super light to that bold terracotta. So I think our compromise was like a bamboo shade. And the thing too is that like when we moved in, we didn't really know how long we would be here. And with the sweet deal we're getting like with this place, I anticipate at least the next 5 years. Like I love it here. This is like my home. Like it feels like I belong here. And I like want to raise a family here. So it's just close. It's close to my mother-in-law. I'm close to my parents. Like we're pretty much in the mecca of everywhere we need to be with work and all of that. So it just makes sense to stay. I don't know why we would leave. But yeah, there's just like little things that we need to do. And I would be lying if I said I wasn't stressed about all the things that we have to get done before baby gets here. But I also was telling Adrian, like there's just so many blessings around me that I don't really have time to worry about it. I'm more aware and have like my list of things that I want to get done by month. And you just cross them off like little by little. So like for this month, I wanted to, well, for February, I wanted to speak to a doula, like figure out a doula situation. And literally like divine orchestration taking place yet again. My mom met a doula at her Bible study, and she is like, supposedly has great energy. I haven't met her yet. I'm gonna meet her today. But like I'm excited because I didn't really know exactly where to look for a doula. I had like looked online, put in my email, but like nobody emailed me back. So I was like, okay. With the doula, I need to figure out doula. There's 2 hospitals that my OB delivers at, so I wanted to take a tour of both the hospitals and see which one we liked. We also need to figure out things with the baby shower, which I mentioned briefly, but figuring out the park space, what we need to possibly reserve it, and put in a request to reserve it. And then figure out food. And my mother-in-law has been like a huge help with all of this, because there's things that like we are planning and there's things that she's planning. So we're working together to like make this whole thing happen. We wanted to get rid of furniture that we don't need anymore, and then move the furniture around, and then paint the baby room. We already have the paint color that we like. We bought a sample, we put it on the wall, we love it. So we need to paint the nursery, and I want to get all of that done before I'm doing 2 baby showers. I'm doing one with my family in San Diego, and then one here with Adrian's family and all of our friends. One with my family in San Diego is on the 28th of February. So I want the nursery done by the time we have the first baby shower. When we bring everything back, like all the gifts, they're not just like thrown around everywhere around the house and we're having to like paint around it and figure all of that out. So I just want the nursery like set up. We need to do our taxes for February. I like doing it in January and February because then it's like fully done. I don't have to worry about it. And there's some other stuff I wanted to get done, but February I have a lot on the plate, but it's like little by little we're just chipping away at it. So I'm really not stressed about it. It's just like things. They're just things that have to happen. You guys, look at this. Oh my gosh. I have 2 branzinos, some rice, some spinach, and I put chili flakes on it, garlic on top, and then my father-in-law's lemons from his lemon tree.
You should call your lawyers. We could have you back in the apartment by the end of the day.
Oh my gosh.
That is such a wonderful thing.
I'm taking a break. You guys know this is that girl. This is the McConnell's sweet cream caramel brownie. So they have like multiple flavors. Honestly, every flavor that I've tried is really good, but I like a little salt vibe, and they have a sea salt caramel or something, sea salt cookies and cream. But this one I actually like more, and this one is sweet cream caramel brownie, but it does kind of taste like there's salt in this one too. This is like everything. I actually haven't really craved ice cream at all this pregnancy. Adrian has, but I haven't. But after I got my blood drawn yesterday, whenever we go to the doctor, we get a sweet treat or we get some kind of treat, and he picked up ice cream. I'm like killing it here. I'm doing this work. I'm like locked in. I'm just gonna keep working until Adrian gets home. Cause sometimes I'm like, okay, that was enough. Like, I'm tired. And honestly, I'm like almost there. But since Adrian's not home, like what else am I gonna do? I have nothing else to do. I might as well just like get all this work done. Good morning. I'm making myself a peanut butter jelly sandwich because I love peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Adrian like put me onto them. I mean, I've always liked peanut butter jelly sandwiches. I'm human, but he's been eating them a lot, and I've been eating them a lot. Yesterday, I had my meeting with the doula, and I love her. Like, I love her. And I don't know if I explained the divine orchestration of it all. I think I did, but my mom met her, and it was just like a passing moment of like, my mom happened to be there. The woman that was gonna speak happened to be absent, so Miss Dion spoke in her place and had briefly mentioned that she was a doula. And I don't even know how my mom caught that, because my mom like didn't really even know what like a doula was, but she kind of like just mentioned it like briefly. And then my mom like clocked it and then told me, and then I was like, yeah, I'm so interested, blah blah blah. Like I just put on my February to-do list to find a doula, yada yada. Anyways, I met her yesterday, and it went better than I thought it could have gone. Her energy was just like magnetic. Like, it was exactly what I need for this birth, and what I've been looking for. She asked me a question that really stumped me when we were doing our consultation, and it was, what have you done to prepare yourself for a natural birth? I was like, I mean, there were some things that I guess I was doing that I didn't realize were in preparation of a natural birth, and some of those things were like, I have looked into like, you know, medical interventions, and then how that impacts the baby, and then the direction of your birth. And then I've also I've picked up a couple books here and there. I also go to the gym, try to stay active, and incorporate mobility stretching, pelvic floor exercises, and therapies to relax my pelvic floor. Things like that I just didn't come to mind. And then when we started talking about it, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, I've like read about that, and I do that and whatnot. But I remember when I was having, it was like 21 weeks pregnant, so this was a month ago. I was having those contractions in my back and in my uterus, and it was like the growth contractions. It was the baby's first growth spurt. And I remember thinking, if you want to have a natural birth, like, you're gonna have to buckle up. Like, I kind of went into it with this like really strong confidence, but you need more than just confidence, and knowledge is power. And she was like, you guys need to sign up for some birthing classes, look into, you know, X, Y, and Z. You're not late, but you need to start now. And since these classes are typically like 4 to 6 weeks, once a week, they're not like you get to just pop in every week, like you missed it this week, you just do the next week. Like, no, like that course is going on, so you already like missed that course. So now you have to wait for the next course to open up. And typically with all these different like websites and birthing classes that I'm seeing online, like they're not hosting like 3 different courses that go on overlapping one another. Like, it's just like that course, then it finishes, then they start another course, then it finishes. So like these courses, they're already closed for February, and some of them are like open for March. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, the baby's coming in May. Like, in my head, I'm just like, that's really cutting it close. I'm literally just gonna give it to God and feel like peace, knowing that everything is going to work out exactly how it's supposed to. So there's really no reason for me to freak out. I just need to get on it. So there's like mental preparation that I feel like I had been doing through prayer and meditation, and now there's the educational part and the physical part that I need to read up on and study and be there for. So I'm excited. It's challenging for me because I'm like, this whole world of natural birth is like, obviously I've never experienced it, so there's just so much to learn and so much to like grasp. Having a doula there, having her ask me all these questions through the consultation, like questions about me, questions about Adrian, questions about what we're looking for in her, like what we want her role to be throughout this entire birth experience. Like, I was just like, oh my gosh. And then the fact that like my mom knew her and like the way that our paths crossed was just so orchestrated, and it was so divine. I feel even more comfortable about it. Yeah, I love it. And she was even telling me like, yeah, well, the insurance covers like this many pre-birth, this many post-birth, like postpartum, and then the labor obviously, but you can text me or call me, or like her just being like there and present and like doing more than enough put me at peace, because I'm like, already my head is spinning and my head is reeling with like all these thoughts. It like overstimulates me, but I'm like, dude, it's gonna be okay, just chill. The only thing that I am really nervous about is the fact that my mom got us this hookup, and by us I mean myself and my sister, because my sister's 2 weeks, like she's 2 weeks behind me in her pregnancy. So we're gonna have the same doula, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, truly, I wish that honestly, I wish that she was just my doula, because then I would feel like all of her attention is on me. And I thought, okay, girl, are you being selfish about that? But I'm like, no, that's what everybody would want. You know what I mean? Like, everybody wants a doula that's only taking care of them, or like, telling me that she only takes 6 clients a year. The fact that we are 2 weeks apart, like, is like nerve-wracking for me, because I'm just thinking, dude, if my baby comes a little bit late or her baby comes early, like, we could really be at a crosshair here. And like, that makes me anxious. Like, that just makes me anxious. But I feel like there's such a good chemistry with this doula, and like, there's no way that I'm letting her go, that I'm just like, I would rather risk it and roll the dice than go with somebody else and not feel like the connection is as strong. I guess it's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I mean, this entire pregnancy, and me being pregnant, my sister being pregnant, has been a journey in and of itself, because like, when does that ever happen? But I'm like, I think this is just God's way of being like, you're not in control, and guess what? You're never in control, ever. And you won't be in control. When this baby gets here, you won't be in control. You just have to surrender. Surrendering has been like one of those words that's just been like ringing in my head throughout this entire pregnancy. It's going to be ringing in my head during labor, of like surrendering to the pain, surrendering to the moment, like just allowing myself to be there and be still and just dwell in that moment. When you're really truly present, you don't have time to stress. And when you're truly present and truly dwelling, like, it's impossible to exist in both planes at once. So I'm trying to surrender that anxiety of like, we are both sharing the doula and we don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't even like want to put myself in a situation, like a visual situation, where I'm thinking about what that would look like if something were to happen. And then, you know, you could easily think like, well, like, God is in control of everything, like he would have that worked out. But I'm like, Adrian and I were talking and we're like, yeah, that God is funny. Like, the fact that like any of this is even happening, like, what are the odds? What are the odds of any of it? So like, yeah, it's very possible that this could happen. Like, I literally just need to be in constant prayer about like my anxieties surrounding that, and just be chill. I'm gonna eat my sandwich now. I'm about to leave to get a pedicure with Annette. My hair is getting longer. It's taken so long to grow my hair out. Sorry for the steam, I'm making rice right here in front of you guys. And I also got this lipstick. It's Charlotte Tilbury. It's just like I was going for nude. This is definitely not nude. This is definitely like orangey terracotta. It kind of looks like the wall. I kind of love it. And then I put on this carnelian necklace that I found in the back of my jewelry box because I wanted to feel a little sexier. And this necklace, I don't know if it's because it's like a black choker, but it feels so sexy to me, and I needed a little sex moment. So gonna go get a pedicure, gonna go to work, and then tomorrow I'm off work. And that's that. Okay, I'll see you guys later. You guys, my birth ball just came in the mail. I'm so excited. Where should I put you guys? Also, I got my nails done. Literally, absolutely gorgeous. Look. Oh, focus. Focus on this. So I got a moon because tonight is a full moon, and some other cute little gems. They're like, they're cat eye. They look really good. They look even better in the sun, but we ordered this immediately so we can start stretching every day. This feels so weird. Uh-oh. It's like so much work, you guys. Yes! We'll do this every day. Good morning. I just woke up. It's 5:30 in the morning. I wake up now earlier because Adrian and I go to bed early because he gets up for work early. But we're like head on the pillow before 9 p.m. Saturday, I think it was Friday. No, it was Saturday night. I was asleep before 8:30, which is crazy. Like, but I like it. I honestly love it. The only problem is that like if I have plans in the evening, I'm tired for them because like it's my bedtime. But today isn't one of those days because I'm still gonna go to bed at the same time tonight. I just have a lot to do in the daytime. So I'm gonna drink my water, brush my teeth. I try to drink a glass of water before I brush my teeth because once I brush my teeth, like I have to wait for the mintiness to wear away. And you know, you don't like to drink water when it's minty because it's like really strong. So I'm gonna drink, I try to like get a glass in, like just get my glass in. I'm gonna make some chia seed pudding. I want to grocery shop for tonight's dinner right now so that way when I come back from the beach, I don't have to go to the store. I could just come back home, shower, and start cooking dinner. So I'm going to do that. I just parked and I want to show you guys what I'm wearing today. This is Poppy and Barley by Jo Malone, and I literally smelled this and was like, oh my gosh, it's springtime in a bottle. It's like fruity, floral. It has notes of fig, and it's perfect. It's so beautiful, and it smells like the season I give birth. I don't know how to explain it, but I have that on. And then I put a temporary tattoo on my belly. I love like little like ways to adorn your body, like not just jewelry, but like accessorizing with flash tattoos and stuff like that. So anyways, I'm just gonna wait here for Annette. I got ready, like very simple makeup. This is like my everyday makeup. I just did my eyebrows, some blush. I used the e.l.f. like luminous putty blush, so it always gives like a glowy highlight. And then I just did a little brown in my waterline. I'm ready. Look how cute.
So that's just something that
What about this one? Oh, that's pretty.
orange.
Oh, I like this one. How much is it?
It's literally like your carnelian, exactly.
Dude, it's so pretty. So then we're gonna do a little orange there. Say hi, bestie. Hi. I'm like literally just stringing it. I see.
Cody's making her little choker necklace. She added a little orange bead right here.
I made this necklace. It's so cute.